Hey, what's up everyone? Primal here, and I'm recording this on May 4th, 2020, which is officially a month from the first day that I started this journey. So I stopped working at Riot Games on April 3rd, and the first day was April 4th. So yeah, it's pretty crazy to think that's already been 30 days of this. It feels both like a long time and a short time at the same time, if you know what I mean. Time's kind of funny that way, right? And I figured on this vlog I'd talk a little bit about how things are going, right? I just realized in my vlogs I haven't really been talking about how things are just progressing in my whole streaming career, content creating career, and competitive career. All right, so let's talk about how I'm doing generally speaking. So last week was a tough week for me mentally. Really struggled with just doubt about my ability to succeed as a competitor. For a little bit of context for those of you who might not follow TFT as closely, so I reached Challenger in set 1 and set 2. Set 1 was the first iteration of TFT, set 2 was the second iteration, and we're on the third iteration now. And Challenger was the top 200. Now they changed Challenger to being the top 100 in the set. So for set 3, it was even more difficult to get to Challenger because it was only 100 people. They cut it in half. I did finally reach it. So I was super happy about that because I was sort of languishing in like Diamond 2, which is like top, I don't know, 10,000, 5,000 for a while. And it really had me doubting whether I can do this. But happy to report that I did get to Challenger. But then last week, I plummeted like a rock out of Challenger. And I think what I've realized is that I'm very, very tilt prone. Like I'm a very emotional player. And it's the biggest point I think that's going to hold me back competitively. So it's something I'm currently working on. Reading a good book that my friend Nikki recommended called The Mental Game of Poker to help me out with that. Considering getting a sports psychologist also to help coach me through that. And yeah, it's cool because I've realized, when it's just you working on something, you have to be really honest with yourself about where you're strong and where you're weak. And I've realized that I have this weakness. And at my best, I peaked at top 34, which is like pretty good. I want to be top 16 in order to qualify for tournaments. What are you doing? To qualify for tournaments and stuff. But top 34 is really good. Now I'm in a slump again. I really fell from that peak, and I think it's because of tilt. Not recognizing when I'm emotionally compromised and just playing in practice. It's not even practicing anymore. It's just tilting and throwing away all the hard-earned points that I earned from climbing. So competitively, there's ups and downs, but I have confidence that I'm going to find a new high and be more consistent there. So we'll see. All right, let's talk about streaming next. So streaming has been going really well, actually. A lot of people, I guess, like watching me. Even though I'm not the best player, I'm good, but I'm not the best player for sure. But there's a good number of people who like watching me. We're averaging between like 60 to 100 viewers a night, which is really great for someone who's only been doing this, I guess, full-time for a month and off and on for, I guess, 5 months as I started, 4 months since I started at the beginning of the year. So really happy with the results. Obviously, I think it's just human nature. You always want things to be going better and faster than they are. But when I just look at the results, a lot of people, they stream on Twitch and they don't even get to 10 viewers, right? Let alone having people show up night after night, and we have like a cool community of people who are there every single day to watch me, and it just blows my mind. So it's really cool, and I'm really fortunate really grateful to all the people who have supported me in growing this so far, and I think there's definitely potential for that to become a major part of my livelihood. I don't know if this journey ever has an end, but at the milestone I set for myself at the end of the year. So yeah, the streaming's going really well. Content creation is going well. I haven't been doing that as consistently. It's been sort of a lower priority. I've been using it mostly to promote my stream, but yeah, I've racked up several thousand views on the YouTube videos and on the guides that I post to Reddit and stuff. It's consistently some of the best performing content in the TFT community, which feels awesome. And I enjoyed doing that too. So yeah, I guess when I look across the 3 different verticals of competing, streaming, and making content, things are going pretty well. This month is going to be about competing because the North American regional qualifiers are happening this month. Or sorry, they're not happening this month, but qualification for them starts this month. So the way it works is I need to be top 16 on the ladder to qualify for the regional finals, or I need to qualify for one of the 4 spots through tournaments. So right now there's a lot of doubt about whether I can do that. I'm trying not to make it like the end all be all, because at the end of the day, I give myself a year to do this. So what happens in a month or 2 or even 3 months is not going to make or break me. And it's not the only way that I concede, but I can succeed rather. But I really want this, right? I'm a competitive person. Even if it's not what I need to mission accomplish, I want it for myself for personal fulfillment. So I'm gonna try my damnedest. I'm practicing every single day, except for Saturdays, which I take off. And it's funny, yesterday I had the urge to play, but I realized if I don't ever take a day off, I'm gonna burn out, especially with the tilt that I have. So I intentionally did not play yesterday, which I think was the right decision. Yeah, we have Uzi as my, I guess Uzi is actually my current sports psychologist. He's pretty good, except I'll prefer if my sports psychologist didn't poop and pee on the floor so much. That's where I'm gonna maybe look into getting professional help. So anyway, that's how I'm doing. I'm gonna go stream now, and hope that I can get back into form and be consistent in form on the competition side. Enjoying the streaming, love that the audience is growing. Thank you to all of you who watch, and gotta keep making guides and content because people really, really like that. So, all right, that's it. I'll see you next week. And I don't know, did I do one last week? If I didn't, I'm sorry, but consider this a 2-part episode because I think this was a little longer anyway. Anyway, peace. Bye.